don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so today we are heading to Oxford. Why are we heading to Oxford? I know, we'll get to that in a minute. Basically, like, okay, so Screamer sent me my workout plan and he was like, bro, Gabriel, I want you to do a session on Monday and I want you to take at least 2 days rest and then do another session on Thursday. I've never been so disappointed in my life. But then it got me thinking, right, what's gonna happen when I get my program and then it might be like completely different to Jordan's program. So I'm like, we need to give him some insight into like full-on bodybuilding training ready for this show. So we're gonna see a special someone. You probably know by the title already if I put his name in the title, or I might have left it a secret. So you were laughing. That's my thing. Oh, Pete.
See what it is, your exit is just as important as your entrance, you know what I'm saying? Watch this, learn some shit.
I should have put up a Snapchat for that.
See, that's how you get out in style, because you know, we're in the presence of greatness right now. Do you know who this man is?
Alright, so basically, I've started my powerlifting prep, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to train today, so he's gonna get beasted.
Yeah. You're actually not allowed to train?
No.
For real?
He told me I can't do anything.
Are you serious?
I might do a little something.
No, you're not allowed to. All you're allowed to do is walk and stretch.
Did I tell you the message?
Yep.
I should have lied.
What, you came to do some back?
Yeah, boy.
Back? Deadlifts?
Alright, so change of plans. See, what happened was, I'm sorry coach, but I just couldn't drive 2 hours to come here and do nothing. Yeah, I don't think deadlifts is the right thing to do today. Did deadlifts yesterday, did 270, worked up to 270, like just singles. And I think if I do it now, my back will be fried. Tight and then lift. So it's that tightness there is like is a game changer.
So as long as I can grip it like this, again, I'm missing out the lats. If I can get the lats in there, logged in, and make sure my spine stays rigid, I think I'm good to go. And I'm pretty sure that thing will just fly, you know.
Good effort.
Honestly, got a whole bunch of pro tips from this dude, and hoping my deadlift will progress. But again, this guy literally just said, "Yo, can I come down?" And I was like, "Feel free, man. I'm keen to do that." And so Gabriel came down with the guys. It was smash, one of the best workouts I've had in a long time. My back feels unreal.
My back is like, oh, shit.
Literally,
I feel like I should be walking like this.
Personally, that's the type of environment that I thrive in. You know, having like-minded people and really pushing and really working towards that goal. Whatever your goal is, surround yourself with those kind of people, because you never know what you might learn. You know.
I think that's the main thing, like in the whole bodybuilding world. It's like I could learn something from him. I could learn something from, like, can learn stuff
little
from
things,
everyone.
little things. Like,
No matter how big or small they are,
Yeah.
there's something that you
something you could learn.
Are you excited for Cape Verde?
I am still.
Cape Verde.
I'm excited for the build up for it. If that makes sense. Done alright with my deadlifts today,
Yeah, no, they were solid.
but definitely need to step up the game there.
Yeah,
I punch just the overdrive.
that's kind of like why I wanted us to come here. It's a new level of motivation when you see someone else that's not
You.
like it's the same thing like when we started training. You were hearing loads of stuff from your parents about do this, do this, do this. We started training and then we're like, oh, let's do this, do this, do this. It's a different dynamic.
Interesting. This was for me training with Lubomba. It was different. I enjoyed it, but it was a different kind of enjoyment,
Yeah,
and I was more focused. I don't know what happened. That my whole demeanor changed, and then I realized how much I really want it,
yeah.
and it's not how I wanted it before.
Yeah.
Before it was more, oh yeah, want it to get there. Now I want it, and this is now my lifestyle. To the point I'm gonna have to start switching up IGs and flicks.
Yeah. The thing is, like, Instagram a lot of the time can just be a way of accountability. If you're always posting stuff, the accountability is not just to me or to Nai, it's then to everyone watching.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pressure makes diamonds.
Indeed.
Alright guys, so I hope you guys are enjoying the video right now, but as I was saying to Jordan when we were walking here, I wanted to bring another level of motivation and stuff. Yeah, so I wanted Lubomba to give him just tips on staying consistent, keeping that intensity. Intensity is the main thing.
Yeah.
When you're tired and stuff.
Yeah.
Because a lot of his stuff is always he's just very real with his posts. So there'll be workouts that he's not feeling up to it, and you know he's just real with it, but still get it done.
I mean, it's a good start. You've got to start in the process. Like what you said, intensity is major key. Once you start, put it this way, you should make a rule in your head that once you start, you're not gonna stop. Rather than looking out for a year, 1 year or 2 years training, why don't you make it a lifestyle change where training is gonna be part of your life? Once when you realize that it's so easy for you to actually stay with it, it becomes part of your routine. For me, training is part of my routine, how I eat, my training, my eating style, type of foods I choose to eat. Eggs and oats. The reason why they're laughing is eggs and oats. That's my thing. Look at that.
This is man's morning supply.
No, because he cracks what?
Above. At least 2/3 of this is in one portion for one meal in the morning.
You're not human.
Eggs and
I'm
oats.
trying to grow, man. I'm trying to look like this guy. But once you start, the very first thing that you should do, master the very basic stuff. So diet and nutrition, you should already have mastered that to a certain degree. And training, and I guarantee you, if you keep doing that thing for 2-3 years, as long as you keep pushing and apply progressive overload, basically all principles like that, you will grow. You always progress. Because I see a lot of people in the gym, they train hard, but the chances are they're not eating. Food is everything, man. And I learned a lot about food and diet and nutrition in general. But when I started training, I wasn't eating enough in order to stock up. But luckily, I was eating a lot of protein, but I just wasn't eating enough calories. And bear in mind, I was very skinny. So trying to build muscle was hard, but I was lean, I was pretty vascular. I started adding a lot of mass. But so recently now, I'm getting dense, I'm getting thick, I'm getting stronger. And for you, trying to build a physique, you have to be in a deficit. So if you're looking to cut down, and then cut down, build your foundation, start slowly laying the bricks, just chiseling your body. Just don't be afraid. A lot of people are afraid, I think.
Yeah.
I feel a lot of people are afraid when it comes to gym. I feel people are scared. When you say, oh yeah, but I can't go heavy, I can't do this. I was like, what are you scared of? Just try.
If you die, you die.
You know what I mean? Try, exactly. It's that mentality as well, it's the attitude.
Yeah.
I feel like it's attitude because when I get that attitude, I'm going in for that set.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that shit. Of course, I'm gonna fail and it's gonna be a blatant fail, but I'm cool with it.
That's
so
why
good.
One time I was squatting something 240 or something, and someone said, oh, do you want to squat? I was like, nah. I need to learn how to fail by myself on something as scary as a squat.
Yeah.
To then progress. What was your squat again? 200.
There you go. you know, again, like mastering the movement. You know, there's a difference between, because I guarantee you, after a few years, you're gonna look at that squat and you're gonna be like, okay, that was off. I should have done this, should have done that, should have done that. And then by that time, when you squat 200, it'll be very different. You know, how I squat 180 now versus how I squat 180 back then is completely different. It's more comfortable, it looks smoother, it looks more refined, because it's a process of practice. Bodybuilding is, you just practice the same movement over and over for 7 years, 10 years, 16, 20 years, whatever it is. So, you know, understanding where your protein's coming from, what's the best source of protein, the carbohydrates, what's the best source of carbohydrates, you know, ensuring that, you know, eating your veg, getting enough rest time, recovery, and training hard.
I think that's my
basic shit, man.
Recovery is his biggest thing.
I don't sleep well at night. At all.
He just has like these random naps during the day. Like a bear.
It's important. Like, I mean, for me, like during uni, like sleep was like like it wasn't even a thing that I even attempted. If I didn't sleep, so be it. But 100% agree to the people that say you should get more sleep, hours of sleep. You know, the people that really stand by it. I agree with that. Yeah, my sleep was so terrible. Consciously for 22 days, I tried to stick to the very same routine, and then eventually it changes, and then eventually it'll become a lifestyle.
I think I might need to try that one, especially it's just my sleep is bad.
Try it, figure out, man, fix it. You know, it's one thing saying something's bad, and there's another thing not trying to even fix it, you know what I mean? I'm not like saying it as in like having a go at you, but like, I'm saying like, you know, you can't say you can't say that until you try, you know what I mean? Like, if I know my sleep is bad, and I'm telling people my sleep is bad, but I'm not trying to do anything to improve it, then you're not doing anything, you know what I mean? You know, same again with training, with diet nutrition. People are like, you know, I'm overweight, I'm struggling to lose weight. It's like, are you genuinely trying it? Are you doing the things that you need to do? Or are you just telling people that to just justify to yourself that it's okay? It's hard for everyone, you know? Is there anything that you want to touch base on? Like, what do you think?
I think it's like the honesty comes from the person themselves. I remember like I was training a client and I was like, well, how heavy do you lift? She lived in Bristol, came down and trained with me. And she goes, oh, I normally get 10 reps on this and that's hard. And I was like, okay. I just said, keep going. She got like 20 plus reps. I was like, you're not training hard.
You're telling yourself. Exactly. You're telling yourself. If you tell yourself that, okay, I'm gonna go do 10, like, again, that's why for me to a certain degree, I hate telling people, okay, do 8 to 12 reps, because I know out there, for me, when I tell people to do 8 to 12, there's a set in there that I did freaking 30 reps. But they didn't see that. But again, I'm trying to lay the foundation for them. But I always, you know, emphasize or express to people that, you know, push yourself. If you did 12, it was easy, then either put more weight or do 30 more reps and, you know, let your body adapt and get stronger.
Well, that was a lot to digest. If you guys haven't seen Lubomba's YouTube channel, check him out. I'm sure you've seen him all over Instagram, because like he's literally 10x my page.
I think you've said the right things, I'm not gonna lie to you. It resonated in the right ways.
That's good, man.
You know what to do. Smash the ting, yeah?